Yo, what up, man? It's your boy Black. You know what I mean? Running the realest on this YouTube shit, man. You know, tell it like it is. I tell the truth. People don't like it. Keep it moving. But I want to talk about Easy Road Promotions, a.k.a. Errol Spence, a.k.a. No Strap, a.k.a. No Man Down in his last fight. You know, I've always stayed focused when it comes to these divisions. You know, I've always been a fan and promoted the best fights, best versus the best. I always said that if you can't get the best fighter out there, take the next best in competition. Easy Road Promotions, a.k.a. Errol Spence, a.k.a. No Man Down in his last fight, a.k.a. No New Strap. This guy considers himself top pay-per-view now. He fought Mikey, you know, easy competition for the big bag, you know. He ducked Crawford. He ducked Ugas. He ducked tough fights to take on less competition to get that bag. And now that he's hit pay-per-view, he's going to try to remain on pay-per-view. So this is why he says stuff like, Sean Porter can't sell out a family dinner. He's already creating a narrative, getting all the fanboys excited and putting out memes and stuff. But what a lot of you dummies don't understand is that he's creating a narrative to let y'all know he's getting ready to duck the unification. You know, Sean Porter stated after that fight, look, you know, if Pacquiao's dragging his feet, I'm right here. Let's get this work. You know, a lot of y'all is hypocrites, man. Y'all not thorough. Y'all don't keep it 100, man, because it's like you guys was talking about how Errol is trying to get these fights. He's been trying to get these fights. Then when these fights arrive, a unification bout arrive, y'all want to give this guy a pass for ducking. Errol's going to start ducking a lot of competition. He's going to start taking the fights that is going to maximize his money. But these fights that he's taking, like beating Mikey, just does nothing for him at welterweight. You know, I'm not talking about popularity and all of that stuff. I'm talking about this does nothing to prove to myself, a real boxing fan, who is the best at welterweight. You know, he's Iron Manny Pacquiao. Look, fight Manny Pacquiao then. Do what you do. Easy Road Promotions. You want to take the easy fight. You know, you made it on camera that this guy is older. Yeah, he's a legend in the sport. And you want to get him up out of there. So go ahead and give him a retirement check, because that's what you're looking for. You're looking for a big check. You're looking to capitalize off Manny Pacquiao. But yet and still, you know, you talk about how there's fights on your side of the street that's easier to make, but you are not making those fights. You're not even considering those fights right now, because now you think you Money Mayweather. You know, I've stated before, this man hadn't even put in Pretty Boy Floyd work. Before Money Mayweather was Money Mayweather, he was Pretty Boy Floyd, and he was fucking fighting everybody, going up in divisions. You know, Floyd did not stay in one division. He did not get one strap and said, okay, I'm the top dog. Now let me start cherry picking. No. Floyd got multiple straps, multiple weight classes, defended, you know, unified. And that's how you become a pound for pound. That's how you become a great. Not by getting one strap and fighting 3 irrelevant fights. Lamont Peterson, Ocampo, and Mikey Garcia. Mikey Garcia fight is only relevant for pay-per-view status popularity. This is all about A side. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, a lot of niggas don't like when I bring this shit up, but I seen a lot of changes in this fight with Errol and Mikey. They had VADA testing for this fight. The power wasn't there. The physique was different. And there was no man down. This man was on an 11-fight knockout streak. I don't care what nobody say. You know, I cannot convince myself that Mikey Chin and Mikey Belly is that strong that he was able to withstand this ferocious power that Errol, quote unquote, naturally had. Because I don't know where it went, but the only thing that I come up to my mind is VADA testing that changed everything. You know, and with him being A side, you know, let's see if he going to continue to use VADA testing. You know, let's see if he going to continue to use VADA testing. And you know, it's funny, man, because You know, this guy, he was 24-0, 21 KOs. That 11 fight knockout streak snapped. And that got snapped to a little guy coming up who enforced vital testing for this fight. But it's like they'll critique certain fighters that, you know, they'll say certain things like, you know, fanboys will say certain things about certain fighters that don't get the KO. They say they boring fighters, right? Then Spence goes in there and boxes to a 12-round decision with a little guy, and he gets a pass. Hypocrisy, man. Hypocrisy. You know, people try to shit on Crawford for going 12 rounds with Benavidez and stopped him in the 12th round. But, and they try to critique that. Spence goes 12 rounds with little Mikey, the 135 champion, and everybody gives a pass. It was beautiful. It was a boxing clinic. This is what I be talking about right here, man. This is what I be talking about, man. Niggas got agendas out here. Niggas is fanboys. And niggas don't want to talk about that real shit and state the obvious. And I'm speaking that real shit. You know what I mean? When Keith Thurman was calling himself one time, he was getting KOs after KOs, and then the KOs stopped. Niggas just said, this nigga ain't no one time, you know what I'm saying? Run time and all this extra stuff. When he was getting KOs, then he stopped getting KOs, then they shitting on him when he boxed a 12-round decision. Errol gets a pass, though. What a little guy. You niggas ain't thorough, bruh. You fanboys is hurting the sport. You niggas is giving this guy a pass for not daring to be great, for not taking risk. You guys won't put pressure on this guy to unify, to fight the best competition in this division. And then you're not going to even put pressure on this guy to go up in weight. You know why? Because you guys got such a emotional man love for this guy to where you don't want to see him possibly lose because all your hopes and dreams is down the drain. Look, man, I didn't put a lot of energy and attention and money into this sport. You know what I mean? Supporting these guys, buying pay-per-views. I bought the last pay-per-view with Errol and Mikey because I'm a fan of the sport. I'm not a fanboy. You know, I don't hate Errol Spence. I just want to know how good he is. A lot of y'all don't care about how good, a lot of you guys don't care about seeing the best competition. You know what I mean? But I do. You know, we still got 4 champions in the welterweight division. Not 3, not 2, not 1. 4. I mean, I just seen shit change up, man. Everybody was, a year ago, was all about, yo, man, we want undisputed. We want unification. We want undisputed. We're undisputed. You niggas ain't talking about that shit now. Niggas is fake, bro. Niggas is fake. Niggas got narratives. They see that Errol is not who they think he is, who they thought he was. Can Errol box? Absolutely. But can Errol have that same type of top level performance like he had against Mikey, against the other champions? Keith Thurman, Sean Porter, you know, Bud Crawford, if you want to man up. But when you're not even trying to make the fights happen on your side of the street, man, hey, man, look, I don't get a nigga no pass for that. You know what I'm saying? You know, same thing with the heavyweight division, whatever division. If these guys are not trying to fight the best, you know, and in the welterweight division, that's the most popular division. So this is somebody who's got so much hype behind him, who's anointed by Floyd Mayweather, you know, and this guy is not living up to the hype. You know, like if you free smoke, you got to prove that, man. Fighting Ocampo, fighting Lamont Peterson, fighting Mikey, and fighting Pacquiao does not prove you the best. So, man, shout out to the real channels out there, everybody that's really applying pressure because you guys actually care about seeing the best fights. So the rest of y'all, man, keep dick eating and being fanboys of these fighters, man, and we just not gonna get the best fights. You know what I'm saying? So, me personally, I would no longer pay pay-per-view for these PBC ass trash cards. You know, that whole card was garbage. It was garbage. A bunch of one-sided fights, and you know, these fucking fighters are being pimped out, and we tricking our money off. And supporting these guys, and they not even trying to give us the best fights. So, you niggas done changed up. You niggas don't care about undisputed no more. You don't care about the best fighting the best. And y'all just fanboy lovers, man. Y'all fanboy lovers, and you niggas is disgusting. You know, myself, I'm going to keep being thorough. I'm going to keep coming real and applying pressure where it need to be at. Because you need niggas like me. Because I actually care about the sport. You know what I mean? So, hopefully these niggas get that shit together and actually take some risk. That's part of being great, taking risk. Mikey don't lose no respect. Matter of fact, his credibility went up because he went the distance with the so-called boogeyman, the body snatcher, Mr. Strap Season, Mr. Man Down. He went the distance with him and snapped his 11 KO, 11 fight knockout streak. You know, and niggas don't see nothing wrong with that. I do. I think it's a 4-letter word called VADA. Hopefully he remains in VADA. You know what I'm saying? Because I definitely seen a change in his physique. I definitely seen a change in the punching power, and I think Errol's a little overrated. He's hyped and he's a little overrated, but he is a champion, and I want to see if he can do that against the best competition. It's a Black Horseman.